Hey, love. It finally worked.
It's working.
Yeah, it worked. You got it. You figured it out. I'm gonna change my background though because I don't like my background, so I changed it. Yeah, you did good. You figured it out.
Yeah.
You did good. You figured it out.
That's good.
Yeah, good job. Maybe we'll get more. Maybe we'll get more together than we did separate. Who knows? Maybe not though. Too right. You never know.
Yeah, I just take a look here.
Yeah, well, then maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll help grow a channel and everything.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could do that. I send that.
That's good. You're just working.
Yeah, that worked. I wonder, can I send a? Uh,
I cannot see.
yeah. Well, I saw somebody else on there doing this. He was in Florida, and his wife was in Valencia. They were doing that tonight.
Tian. Hey there.
Hey there, what's up?
That's good. You're not busy. It's not the same for during day.
Yeah, daytime sucks. Daytime, there's all kinds of managers and supervisors and other people, maintenance department coming and going all the time. Busy, busy. And then it seems like we always have more issues. Nighttime, if we got everything dialed in, it seems like be a lot less more less issues.
What's up? Yeah.
What are you up to, Sean? We just live in together. She's in the Philippines. I'm in Kentucky. Welcome to the live.
Not not too much, man. Huh?
Where are you at? You're American too, aren't you? I know. I think we talked before. I saw you before.
What about you and her?
Uh,
Me and
yeah,
her?
yeah, we're dating. We're in a LDR, long distance relationship. It sucks. Long distance relationships suck. Just FYI, if you haven't been in one. Have you ever been in one? Yeah, they suck. Especially when you spend time together and you enjoy your time together and you laugh and have fun and make memories, and then you have to separate, and all that comes to a grinding halt. You get back to the grind, nose to the grindstone, working, trudging through the muck, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I ain't trying to be negative, but it kind of sucks, you know. Yeah. Well, if you can avoid it, more power to you. But if you can't avoid it, I mean, you can't avoid it. You can't avoid it. I mean, I'd rather be in a long distance relationship with her than not be in a relationship at all. But at the same time, it sucks being apart when you don't want to be apart, and you got all this. You got to try to communicate. Your hours or time zones are completely opposite, and all kinds of other issues. You got to have a lot of trust and all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna visit her. I've only visited her once since we've been dating, but yeah, that's the plan. is to be there as much as possible, as often as possible. But reality sets in, and you can only do so much. We do a lot of phone calls. We spend a lot of time on the phone. Oh yeah, it's not just for me. I think it sucks for her too. I mean, I may be wrong about that, but does it suck for you too, love, or do you enjoy the LDR? Love,
Yeah.
what's your opinion on LDR?
Of course, it's as such. I've been there.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
How come? You don't they're too private?
Huh?
I say, how come? Why does it suck for you? Just the same things I said, or just you have your own reasons?
What's the reason? What do you mean the reason? Don't have
I
anything
figured
reason.
the reasons why you don't like LDR. Yeah, it's difficult. You have to have a lot of faith and a lot of trust, and there's got to be a lot of.
I've been that before.
Yeah, I've never done it. I've done it before, but here in America, I was from Kansas, and my ex was from Kentucky, so it was a few states away LDR. But when it's across the world, it's a little bit more extreme. But she had done it before, but she'd been in a relationship with a guy in Canada, so she's more familiar with the way it is and kind of has dealt with it before. I'm kind of struggling, I think, more than her. But yeah, we use line communication and WhatsApp and Messenger and all that, both, but mainly WhatsApp because it's free and cheap. You use the line, you get extra charges on your phone, and they use more data and all that stuff. So WhatsApp's usually the best way to go.
What's Yeah, it's WhatsApp.
But yeah, they got Messenger and they got all the other ones out there like that too. We don't use most of those. The first one we used was WhatsApp, and we just kind of stuck with it. We didn't use the other ones. I don't have the other ones. I didn't have a Messenger, or Facebook, or TikTok, or
WhatsApp is a free.
Snapchat, or any of that stuff.
WhatsApp is a free. You don't have payments. The app.
Line app. I don't. Yeah, I don't have Line app. I have WhatsApp. I'm not sure what Line app is. That like WhatsApp, or is it the same thing? I don't know what Line app. I thought you meant when you said line app. I thought you were talking about like a landline. That's expensive. Like if you call landline, it's pretty expensive. But if you use like WhatsApp or Messenger or something like that, it's cheap. It's free. Line app probably is free too. I don't know what line app is. I don't have that.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, yeah. WhatsApp's what we use. I don't know exactly what the line app is. That like something in European or Asia? Is it similar to WhatsApp?
That's dating app.
Oh, okay. It's a dating app. Yeah, see, I
It
wasn't
sounds
familiar
like a
with.
dating app.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm not familiar with that. The only thing I have is WhatsApp, and that's kind of was by Belinda kind of told me about that. I don't have any of the social media.
You don't have Messenger, love.
Uh, it's a messenger. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get messenger until I tried to talk with a priest over in. I was trying to talk with a priest in Dumaguete, and so I got the messenger to talk to the priest because he had that. But other than that, no, maybe like an email. Oh, okay, interesting. Are you going to add a question and answer sticker, love?
Why you just mug? That's crazy.
Oh, it won't let me.
Are those German shepherds?
Yeah, this is father, and this is son. That's son, and this is father. They're both shepherds. Well, I mean, I guess you know that because the father's actually got some Belgian Malinois mixture in the father. So I guess the son does too, but the son's mother was 100% AKC, and the father, his father was 100% AKC, but his mother had Belgian Malinois in her. So he's got some Belgian Malinois a little bit, but the majority is Shepherd because they had two that were registered and uh, one that wasn't. Yeah, they are smart dogs, very smart dogs, Italian ice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think they are beautiful dogs. They're a beautiful breed. I had Labradors before the Shepherds. I had Labradors, and then my Broco had Shepherds, and then he had a litter, and so he gave me a good deal on the Shepherds. And the Labs said they had passed away, so I was without a dog there for a while, and then for a few years, and then the Shepherds came along. Yeah, they're very smart dogs.
Or viewers?
Yeah, hey guys, welcome, welcome. So, are any of you going to come to the Philippines and join us for dinner, or go out and surf, or snorkel, or adventure motorcycle ride?
They chicks.
You don't feel like going out today, love? Hey, DJ. Hello, hello. You're not going to go out today?
No. Gonna go there.
No, I just got to work, and I'll work off. Not going to do anything. It was cold and rainy here,
Diba?
fall like
Me,
cold and rainy and fall like weather.
me when I go outside, what I gonna do there?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Is it yesterday it was at like 81 and raining. What's it like today?
It's pretty morning.
That's good. That's real good. Yeah, they're pretty good Italian. They're pretty smart dogs. I need to work with them though. The father is real well trained. I sent him off to a actual professional training camp, and they got him trained up pretty good. But the younger one, I didn't do that with because it's too expensive. And I thought I could work with him myself. So he's a little more less trained. He's smart as a whip, but he hasn't been worked with properly. So he's a little more wild.
The viewers. Hi, hello guys.
You still mad?
Who's still mad? Who?
You?
I'm not mad. I'm okay.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. Usually it's a lot, love. Maybe it's the timing. It's 10:30 at night in here in the Midwest of America. Where you all at, DJ? You in America? Italian Ice 83. Are you in Italy or are you in America? Oh yeah, they're really good at shepherd dogs. You know, I mean, they that's what they do. They protect the children, protect the lambs. Oh yeah, that's right. We talked the other night. I wasn't on a live with her, but you were in Virginia Beach. We were talking about the military. You weren't in the military. You lay the flooring. That's right. Sorry about that. I forgot. No, that's good business. What's the weather like out there in Virginia right now? Is it pretty nice, or is it turning fall like? Trees are changing here in Kentucky. Yeah, I apologize about that. I just forgot. We get a lot of people to come through. You try to remember them all, but it's almost impossible sometimes. It's easy with the ones that are the blue team. They blue team's been here a long time, and we talk to them a lot. They're all moderates, but it's hard when you get a lot of different ones. One time when we were in the Philippines, we had like what was it, love 9,000. We had 9,000.4 or something like that viewers
Yeah,
that
it's
one
a lot.
night. And it was hard. You couldn't hardly keep up with it. It was nice today, but rainy yesterday. Oh yeah, yeah. We had a few storms blow through uh, a couple days ago, but then it turned fall like it's been sunny. Yeah, I know that blew our minds too. We was like, "Whoa, that's crazy!" And then the next night after that, we ended up with like 7, and then we went down to like 4, and then I left the Philippines, and ever since then, it just kind of dropped off. Yeah, yeah, it
9,000
was crazy.
subscriber now.
Huh?
And so 9,000 subscriber now.
Oh, awesome! 9K. Thank you guys. Belinda hit 9,000 subscribers. Thank you all. Uh, yeah, I know. It blew our mind. And we didn't know how to turn down the chat speed thing. We've learned it since then, but like at the time, we had never had that happen. So we didn't know how. So people were trying to tell us how to slow down the chat box because it was just, I mean, it was just going like crazy. You know, everybody called me a pedophile and everything, just blowing it up. You know,
What's
they were
that,
just
love?
tearing it up. Oh, all the trolls that we had. We had a lot of well, there's a lot of good ones on there too, but we had a lot of trolls too.
You have a lot trolls.
Not, yeah, not here. I'm talking about when we had that 9,000 something viewers. We had a lot that night. Remember, we had to do
Oh,
a.
yeah.
It was like there was a ton of good in there too, but there's also a ton of trolls. But yeah, it was crazy. It was blowing up. It was like 9,000 viewers. 9,000.
Yeah.
9,700. We were only on there for a couple hours too, like maybe 2 or 3. And then the next night we had like 7,500 or 800 or something. And we still hadn't learned how to turn the scroll thing down. But then the next time we did learn how to turn it down. Everybody helped us on one of those nights. Kind of planed out there for a while, around 3 or 4,000.
It's a lot trolls comment.
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot on there. Over in the
Oh, ang
Philippines, Italian ice, over in the Philippines, of course, I guess it's just everywhere, but over there, they don't have a lot of the stigma when it comes to the age gap that what they have here. But you got an age gap over here, and there's a lot. Americans. I love Americans. I'm American. I love our country and all that. But we're really judgy people. You know it. We judge other people, and then maybe it's an individual thing because I don't feel like I'm a judgy person, but it just seems like society in general, you know, has a. Everybody feels like maybe because our freedoms, everybody feels like they got to share. you know, and it's like nobody really cares what I think. And I don't really try to share it unless they ask me. If they ask me, I share. But it seemed like that night we had a lot of people like to share their opinions, and it seemed like a lot of them were from it's from over here. But we didn't really care because we were having so much fun that the numbers were so high and that it was going so wild and crazy like that. We hadn't had that happen before. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't agree with illegal. I mean, it's wrong, and I don't even like, in my own personal opinion. I don't. I have my range. Others can have their range, and that's fine as long as it falls within legality. You know, because I'm not about being like that. But uh, but yeah, yeah, exactly right. She's a grown woman. That's right. That's what I tell everybody on that channel. I had a bunch of them blowing me up, acting like she was 12, and I was like, dude, she's 30 years old. She's probably had a harder life than us. Grew up on a rural farm in a working class society, worked her ass off on a bunch of different jobs, surviving and living and then becoming a YouTuber. I mean, her story would be great for a book or a movie. Just that, I mean, maybe a lot of people say, "Oh, well, that's just normal for in the Philippines." Well, yeah, but it ain't for here. 'Cause everybody over here is spoiled as hell. There's nobody over here that hardly grew up the way she grew up and lived what she lived through and survived what she survived in a country where it's hard to make a living wage and everything else. Everybody bitches over here because they can't buy a house at 20, but I couldn't buy my house until I was 30 something. I had to save up and pay. My first house, I was 28 or 30 almost. Over here, if they can't leave high school and buy a house, they feel like they're oppressed. And I get it, but the people's just judgy. Just because she looks like she's 20, they thought, and I look like I'm 60, but it's actually
He looks
she's 30 and I'm 40, and I'm in my late 40s and she's in her early 30s, so it's not that big to me. And she's a grown woman, but yeah, other people's, they've got their opinions, and that's fine or whatever. But yeah, they are hard workers, and we are. I mean, I've worked hard. I'm a hard worker. That's probably why when I went over there, I got along with a lot of them, all of them, and I respected them. I didn't try to. That's right. A lot of countries are very hard workers. You're right. That's right. There is a lot of hard workers in these other countries. I had one guy from Europe. I had one truck driver come in here to our factory because I'm in a factory. I had one come over here and talk about how hard American workers are, and we are. There's some people in American workers, blue collar, working class and stuff, that they go out there and bust their ass. But like you, laying the floors and stuff, and being an entrepreneur and stuff, business owner, you got to be a hard worker. Otherwise, you don't succeed. But
Deliver mo naman
there's a
adiro.
lot that don't, that aren't, and then they just want these handouts,
No,
these things, but this guy came over there, and
wala.
he
Wala
respected it.
mo.
He goes, "Yeah, we
Ano
only work
gawa?
like 5 or 6 months of the year and all this stuff." I think he was from, I don't remember where he's from, somewhere in Europe, but he was talking about how crazy he was over here, compared to where he was from in Europe.
Not everyone is lazy, but the country is general very spread. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, in general, yeah, not everybody's the same, but you're right in general, and that's what I'm talking about. Is generalities, because we're all individuals, and everybody's different. But yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy what I don't know, some perspectives are of everybody is. I don't know. Maybe it's generational. I don't know, but everybody's to each their own, right? Yeah, I'm not saying everybody's. Yeah, I agree. You're right. Not everybody's lazy. There's a bunch of hard workers, but in general, yeah, we are very spoiled compared to a lot of the rest of the world in lots of ways. Oh yeah, yeah, and it seems to be getting worse. I don't know, but you're right. There are a lot of haters. There used to be live and let live, right? and everybody's allowed their opinion. We can agree to disagree, and that's okay. But yeah, now it seems like over there when we was driving around, everybody drove around. There was no signs and no stoplight, and everybody was friendly, and they were cutting it. They were working together, and the flow was just like kind of chaotic, but traffic flowed. Over here, you got lights and signs and all this other stuff, and the traffic doesn't flow, and everybody's shooting each other and having road rage. It's like crazy. Yeah, you're right. Misery does enjoy company. And like I said, I'm not anti-American. I love America with all my heart. I grew up in the '80s, Ronald Reagan with the USA red, white, blue clothes and the hats and everything, and all that stuff. And it's in my heart, and I grew up that way. But man, we got we got to do a little bit of growing up, I guess, or not all of us, but some of us. Yeah. So, oh, really? Yeah, they are very friendly. They were very friendly when I was there. Actually, true story. When I was over there, I'd left a brand new. I had bought a brand new phone before I went over there. I left my brand new phone in the scooter and went into the mall and didn't realize it. And I told Belinda, I was like, "Oh shit!" After we got in there, been in there for about 20 minutes. I told her, I said, I forgot my phone out there, and it had everything, all my travel, itinerary, all my pay, everything, my tickets, my flight back, and I was leaving in a couple days. I had no other, I had no other tickets, no other form of communication. I freaked out. I was like, "Son of a bitch!" I said, "There's no way." I said, "I'm screwed. I won't make it back to the states. I could lose my job, be all kinds of stuff, right?" So I rushed out there, and we rushed back out there to get it. And a guy out there had seen that I left it in there, and he held on to it. And when I got out there and I seen it was missing, I was like, "Oh fuck!" And excuse my language. And then he come over and said, "Hey, I seen this in there, and I took it so it didn't get stolen, and he gave it back to me." You know, I mean, dude, that's rare. I mean, it was that was a he could have resold that for $1,000 US or whatever. That could have been like that could have been like a year's salary for some of them over there. He could have walked away. I wouldn't have had no way of knowing. He could have sold that, and that would have been, well, maybe not. That might have only been like 6 months or something salary, but still, just blew my mind that he just handed it right back, returned it to me. He's like, "Here, man, I found it. I didn't want nobody to steal it, so I held on to it till he got back." And he saved my butt, and that's rare. I mean, I've
Baliw
had
po
lesser
rin.
things of lesser value here go missing from the truck that are left and wake up in the morning and come out and somebody been car hopping and done the car hop, got into my truck, took something out for of lesser value. And I'm like, why would they even take that out? They just had to be bored. And I leave my stuff unlocked because I'm in rural area, but I started locking it after that. But
Scissor.
yeah, I think so. I think majority of them do. And you know what, too? And I noticed over there, and I'm not. I know, like everybody teach their own. Not everybody's got to be a Bible thumper, but I noticed too over there, which I like it because I believe in. I'm a Christian, but when I was over there, like their news was on, and then in the middle of their news during a commercial break, they would have like some sort of Bible verse pop up during a commercial break on their news, on like their national news. Now, where do they do that at? I had never seen that before. I was like, that blew my mind. And I thought, well, no wonder that because they're all constantly, Dad always said, uh, garbage in, garbage out, good in, good out. And I think that maybe that's some truth to that because those people was real friendly and showed. I felt they were real. I was respectful. They were respectful. But yeah, they said I seen that up there, and I thought, and yeah, oh yeah, it's just crime, and then in their entertainment. You watch entertainment. It used to be something that was positive or interesting or this or that, and then now it's just murder, crime, mystery, everybody killing everybody, and negative. It's just crazy.
Naangka akong bag.
nothing but crime. All they glorify serial killers and then wonder why everybody wanted to hurt each other, or they glorify crime, or they glorify all this stuff in these shows. It's like, can't you pick a better fucking topic? Excuse my language. You know, pick a better topic and have some good things come in these people's lives. It's all murder and horror and negative. Yeah, it's all negative. But if you're going to constantly be negative in, then you're going to constantly get negative out. But if you got something positive, then you get, oh yeah, hey, yeah, you know, that's awesome. You're going to get it positive out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's my niece.
that's her niece. Yeah, she's as cute as a bug. Oh, I got my numbers are coming in.
Yeah. My niece is not my daughter because they have a lot there that it's my they're in my TikTok. I just love it. Said it's your kid. No. Bitsa. Tuyo na rin ako kay wala ko bag. My bag is old. Simple ra ba? Nindot kay sudlanan ko. Yeah. Butang ni dito dai be.
Paon panidal, tani, mauran ni.
Wow.
So, have you been to the Philippines yet? Are you going to go with your family member that's got family there? You should go and visit. Sounds like you've been there.
Dai.
Maybe you sit back and I didn't catch it.
What did you say, love?
I was asking Italian if he'd been to the Philippines or if he just knew from his friend.
No, I wish.
Because he had a family that married.
I would love to go.
Oh yeah. Oh no, you haven't. Yeah, dude, do it, man.
Order ako
Go
ani kay.
there. You won't regret it. I know a lot of people say
Wala
that,
ako
but
ibag itong
I mean, you might regret
kinahanglan.
it. If, I don't know about the whole place because
Puli-puli
I didn't go all over the place, and there's like 7,000 plus islands. I know where I went was great, and and it was a lot more a smaller town and rural and stuff like that. I guess if you go to some, uh, and I've been watching online, I guess if you go to some of the nice areas, you're gonna have nicer things happen. You go to some of the bad areas, maybe you're gonna have bad things happen. I don't know. Oh, okay. All her family's there too. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to. I didn't want to come back. I had to. I had too many responsibilities. I had nothing settled over here. I had to, you know. But if I could have stayed, if I'd won the lottery and I could have stayed, I'd stayed.
Ay, sa mo balik.
But I had to come back.
Balo.
I had a hard time coming back.
Naadagay-laing.
But yeah, you won't regret it. There's tons of stuff to do, tons of stuff. A lot of people say they don't like the food, but I love the food.
Your
So I guess
family
to each
is
their own. Beautiful scenery. There's mountains. You can go up in the mountains and waterfalls. You can go to the ocean, clear water. Nice beaches, snorkeling, sea turtles and fish and reefs. And all I probably saw was I maybe saw not even 1,000 of what they probably had to see. Maybe not even one thousandth, or even 1/7,000th, I guess, because I went to 3 islands, but I only got off on one of them. The other ones I just stayed at port. So out of 7,000 plus islands, I only actually went to 2, so I didn't see an iota of it.
Me to Belinda, it's good I see you last time. Huh?
Yeah, she does eat. Well, she's eating better now because her mom's there cooking for her. When she's
What do you
there
mean
by
I will
herself,
what do you mean I don't want to come back? You don't come back here in the Philippines, love?
no, we were talking about if we went there, we want to come back here. Talking about wanting to stay there. We were talking about if we come to the Philippines, we don't want to come back here. That's
Okay.
we say we
Yeah,
want to stay. We want
I
to
like
stay
to
there.
living I like to you are living here because you just eat for proper food.
No, I know.
Vegetables.
Oh, I ate. That's one of the best eating I ever ate, and the healthiest eating. Almost everything was fresh, farm to market. Everything was over here. Everything's preservatives and
Kuya's term.
dyes
Kuya's
and all
term
that
is
thing.
really he likes living na here.
Oh yeah, I bet he does. Yeah, yeah. Corey's son is enjoying it.
She eat rice and chicken other night, I think.
Yeah, she's good. He eats a lot of pork, a lot of chicken, a lot of vegetables, a lot of rice, a lot of fish, and it's all fresh from the ocean, fresh from the farm. There's not no preservatives. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't. I live in a rural area and it's not too crazy. Some of our cities have gone crazy, and all the news and politics. I just shut all that off. I don't even watch it anymore. Because you're right, that's all crazy. But for me, in the most part, I just work and go home, work and go home. I don't have a life here. I mean, I have a work life, and that's about it. So, but uh, other than that, I mean, I like it. Okay, there's beautiful places to go and see and do if you like rural. If you want to travel like the Grand Canyon, the Rocky Mountains, Yellowstone, and Yosemite, and Key West, and there's state forests and state parks and all that kind of thing. I love that kind of stuff. But I don't go out and just like run around town, yeah, because otherwise you're just looking to get shot or in a fight or something. I don't go out and about like that kind of stuff. But I went all over the place over there, and I never felt like that. I never felt that way over there. I was real laid back and relaxed and enjoying myself. But yeah, I went over there and I ate 3 times as much as I normally eat. When I got back, I didn't gain 1 pound. It was all healthy, nutritious sustenance, and I didn't gain any weight. And then I came back here and I ate for a week, and I ate like I was eating over there, and I gained 5 pounds. And so I had to quit, go back to my uh, watching what I eat and doing my intermittent fasting, and to get that 5 off. And I got that 5 off, and I kind of flatlined. I mean, I'm trying to get another 10 off.
For viewers.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to our live.
Hello, everyone. You're just singing everyone. Are you singing earlier and nothing viewers?
My numbers came in. I'm going to put my numbers down, love. You're going to have to entertain everybody
I gained like
for a little.
50 lbs in past couple years. I guess my metabolism finally caught up. Oh, that's good. When you growing, the metabolism is a changes. Basa na ma?
Yeah, metabolism seems to slow down over the years. At least mine did. Seemed like that I had to kind of blame it on my activity level. It kind of dropped off. When I was younger, I was way more active. So I had to increase my activity level to try to boost my metabolism.
Mm. Italian C83. They have a lot living foreigners here in Valencia. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you don't even really feel like you're in another. You don't even. Yeah, half the time you don't feel like you're in another country, Italian, because in Valencia, in that area like that, there's so many foreigners. You feel like you're in a melting pot like America. You'll see Germans and Italians and Americans and Australians and uh, what else, love? What other nationalities did you see there in Dumageddon around that area? Pretty much all that I seen some Chinese. I seen some. What else? There's lots of nationalities there.
Yeah.
It was almost just as much melting pot as you see here in America.
Your
I'll
internet
probably
lobby just like stop up.
mine is doing what? I'll turn it down. Maybe mine's too loud.
Your internet just like that. Yeah,
Yeah, my
that's
internet.
great.
Yeah, I plugged my phone in. Maybe my battery's low. I could take my background off, but then everybody's gonna look at my hard hat hanging on the wall.
Kani kay baga badako ma.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Puli-puli.
And then everybody speaks relatively decent English, so they don't got the slang down like we got. You have to talk a little more proper over there. Otherwise, a lot of them don't understand. If you go over there and talk a lot of slang and stuff, they might get insulted because they might misunderstand you. I've done that with you, hun, with love, haven't you? She don't like baby and honey and all that, but with Belinda, I've said, yeah, yeah, they're not moving. That's a lie. That's a green screen. I'm at work. I'm in the middle of I'm 5 hours into a 12-hour shift, but I just got that as the background so that y'all ain't looking at hard hats hanging on the walls. Yeah, I figured you was. That'd be nice if they was trained that good just to lay there like that. If they lay there like that long, they're probably dead. But
Undang pag ang brigadera lalo. Ano man?
Tanang na ako. Manina ha. Kamarin.
And dito sa Magdiay. Lol, they didn't know at first though. What is that?
The dogs.
Hi,
He
guys.
didn't at first he didn't know, but then he knew. He knew after a while when they didn't move for the last 44 minutes. I need to change it. Love, I should change my background to the Philippines so I can pretend that I'm still there and maybe that'll raise my mood.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I've
yeah,
been in a
yeah. You can change the background.
yeah, because I've been in a bad mood ever since I came back and I need to change that. I've been really grumpy and there's no need for that. Oh, oops, I hit the wrong button. I just highlighted our conversation, love. Let me see if I can change my I may have to go way, way back to get to one of our pictures.
You got direct script.
I'm trying to give me a minute. I'll see what I can find. I'll find something. But I ain't been there for what 2 months now, so my pictures are back there a little ways because I do a lot of pictures. I'll find something here uh, in a minute. Oh, here's somewhere I was leaving. I could do the ocean, or I could do the. I could do us together. I
Yeah.
could do this. I could do this one with you. There you are, right there. There's my love. There's my love. There's my love. I can do it like that. Those are banana trees, guys. I don't know if I want banana trees. Let me look at.
Sige.
Let me look for. Let me look for. Let me look for palm
Na
trees
love.
instead of banana trees. I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna look for palm trees instead of banana trees, or maybe the ocean. Maybe I'll find the ocean.
Dan? Dan? Dan?
I'm on the beach. Right? I'm on the beach.
You want beach
I want. Do I want to be on the beach? I don't know if I want to be.
Philippines? Oh.
Yeah, that's Darwin Beach. That's Apple Island behind us. You're gonna do some good snorkeling, guys. Go to Apple Island. That's where all the and go to Darwin. It's like the Darwin is like almost 100% dive resorts. Just dive resort here, dive resort there, dive resort here, dive resort there. Darwin just full of dive resorts. And then they
Dala
check
mo
you
kung
out.
gusto
Then
ko sa
they
kugla.
boat you. They
Sige.
boat you out to
Dala
Apple
dito
Island,
ko sa kugla gamit ko sa
and
kugla.
they boat you out to Apple Island, and you snorkel all around Apple Island.
Ini pagpalit na buwan.
Organic na.
Dan.
May ayaw man alam ko ang statong ako ang yung murag flies siya pong gidala.
Unsa mo to niya pag di bala niya? Gusto mo niya pala ng tuon na sa kugla.
I'm gonna find something more jungly. I think. Let me see what I got. I know I got the bunch. I got so many to go through. It's thousands. That's a good one of the resort.
When are you going to visit her?
I'll do this one.
You're just asking your love.
No.
Love,
What?
when you are going to visit her now for Philippines.
Oh, Amanda Ortiz. When am I going to visit her? I already did. When am I going back? I went in August and spent 15 days there in the Philippines and loved it. But
What do you mean August?
I went there in August, love. I was there in August. But I'm going
Yeah.
back. I'm going to go back ASAP. That's as soon as possible. I don't have a specific date. I don't have a specific date. I wish I did. But yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to go back for sure. Uh, oh, you had the banana trees there? Oh, that's cool. No, yeah, I know. You're right. Italian, this, that wasn't fine. Uh, Going back to visit as soon as possible. The date I got set in mind is March of next year. But if I was able to pull it off, I'd go back there before the holidays or sometime be out there for Christmas. I'd like to do that. But I'd have to probably cut my hand off so I can get off to work.
I planted to some in a yard. Someone cut little pieces of dirt and it took off. Oh, not good. Hoy, ikaw ron ha, magminaldita na pug ka. Basig isulod ikaw niya ron aning unlan ron. Kay no, naglaysod ko. Di man ni maraang ma, dako ma. Grow gold.
Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, you took little pieces and you grew a whole tree from little pieces. Oh yeah, yeah, that is good. Yeah, I thought somebody took off with your tree. No, or I think Belinda thought somebody took off with your tree. No, that's good, love. It's taking the tree took off and grew really fast.
Nalibang sila.
Did it grow? Did it actually
Dilo ka
fruit
na.
out? Well, actually, because you could walk down the street. There's banana trees like on the sidewalk. Like you walk down the sidewalk and there'd be a big cluster of bananas right there where we were at in different places.
Yeah.
It was pretty neat. Same way with coconuts and mangoes. One of the places we stayed at, uh, I think it might have been a fruit farm. I don't even know. There were so many different types of fruits growing everywhere.
Minaldita, isulod ikaw niya aray lang. Wala ka, wala ka. Wala.
Sabi ako tulog anak dai.
Maldita, so very straight. My niece is a very straight.
What is she doing? What's your niece doing?
She's angry with me because I said I can't put her in the pillow. I changed the cover pillow because she's too pink. Too pink.
No, you're right. There's a banana tree that grows bananas. I got a picture of one. That was one of the first things I seen when I went there. I was walking down there, and it was a banana
Yeah.
tree,
Si on ikaw ron.
bush or plants or whatever. It looked at me like a tree, but it had bananas growing right on it. It was right on the sidewalk. I took one of my first pictures in the Philippines was of a banana tree. Yeah, they weren't real tall like a coconut. They big leaves and about five to some of them might have been 10 feet, but five foot to 10 foot tall and big leaves. Yeah, I'll show you. That's what those was next to her. I've got some banana tree pictures on there. Let me find another one. I don't really want the resort there. I'm starting to miss that. Let's go. Let me find a banana tree. That was one of the first ones I took was a cluster of
Mamanik
bananas.
bag uno. Pag bag umaning daw kabutong gipalit. Pero
Flowers. There's all kinds of places that had beautiful flowers. I gotta go a long ways back because it was one of the first pictures. I probably took 1,000 or more pictures over there.
yeah, they have a lot
Waterfall.
more pictures, love, that they're in the Valencia.
Oh, I know. I got bunches of there in Valencia. But, let's see if I can find one. I'll find one with the banana.
Wala na ko'y
Oh,
kapuli-puli, ha?
I'm almost back to the beginning.
Simple.
Nagani kay dagong dali dai ako rin mo pa ako. Dahil ako rin ko ako. Ako rin ko ako.
Oh, here we go.
Ako na pan.
There you go. Now I'm in the forest.
Nga, may dami. Wala.
There's my
Naa
bananas.
dito daghan.
I'm in the
Nara
banana
pilon.
forest, love. That was in Valencia. That tree was growing along the sidewalk in Valencia. That my
That's
banana
very
tree.
fresh.
Yeah, that was one of
A
the first
very
pictures I
fresh
took.
picture.
And it wasn't very far. I mean, it wasn't far off the road at all. It's like, yeah, that's our banana tree. Do you see how big the leaves are?
Mahayang ka, day.
Yeah. Just reach up and grab one right while you're walking down the road. I don't know. I don't know. Would that got me in trouble, love? If I would have reached up and took a banana, would it have been okay, or would that have been stealing?
Mm. No, you're just going to prison, barangay.
Oh, really? Would I really? I'd have gone to prison on banana thief if I reached up
Yeah.
and grabbed that, because I could have grabbed it that day, but I didn't try to because I thought it was somebody else's tree.
That's a lot of a banana with the monkeys. The monkeys is
Yeah,
still there.
yeah. We fed some. We stopped on the road and fed the monkeys that day. Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
monkeys
we
that got
got
in trouble.
trouble with the
Yeah,
monkeys.
I didn't see any in the town. I don't see any. We saw some outside the town, but not in the town. We saw roosters and chickens were everywhere.
I love monkeys.
We fed them every. Where did we feed them at, love? That was in between
Love?
the monkeys we fed. Where was that was outside of
They're in the Valencia going to up hills.
up into the mountains. Yeah, we stopped and we
Yeah,
fed them. Yeah,
the mountain.
further outside of town. Yeah, we had to go further outside of town. What happened? We had there for a minute. We had some others with us, and they left.
You have you have picture monkey there, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Well, I think I had video. Can I use video for a background picture? I don't know if I had. I might have had a snapshot. Let me look. I look again.
Isulod na natin. Isulod ka pag nagsabot ang ginilo.
Six paper oak extra strong.
Isulod na ay ito. Imunulaan siya. Isulod na isulod lang.
Hey, mama, nag-empty na po.
I don't know. Can you see them?
Yeah, I see. But it's just like little.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, the other ones were videos. You can't really see them there. They were climbing all over that structure and they was feeding there. Yeah, that's not a good one.
Good afternoon, guys. Unsa na around what time now?
Let me see if I can find that other one. But yeah, there was a bunch of monkeys there on the roadside deal. Let me see if I can find the other one. I want to find another monkey, but I like this is a good one for the background. I think I'll be by a waterfall in the forest. There we go.
You like to back there or no?
Yes, I want to go back there with my swimsuit and my water shoes. The last time I was there, I wore jeans and boots, and so it kind of made it uh, where I couldn't enjoy and get up underneath the falls and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
one, isn't
it's
it? You
beautiful.
actually walk down in amongst the jungle and the forest. What was it, love? 370 plus steps down and then up back up, and then about a
Yeah.
quarter mile after you got to the bottom of the ravine, and then about a quarter mile into the jungle to get to that. Something like that, love.
Yeah, it's a lot of step. Maybe yeah, more than 300. I don't know.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Who keeps doing the messages held for review?
It's that road, love.
Oh, did you see them and you review them? Oh, I didn't either.
No.
Uh, oh, you heavier guys. No, that yeah, I was 240 before I went there, and then when I went there, I was 210. I lost 30 pounds before I went there, and then I'm still about. When I came back, I gained about 7 when I came back from there. Not from there, because then when I come back, I was still 210. But after I've been back, I went to 217, and now I'm back down to about 214. I want to get to like 205, 200, but I don't know. I'm kind of planing out. But yeah, before, if I wouldn't have gotten to shape before I went there, I probably had had a heart attack while I was out there. Yeah, I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much myself, but 'cause I was a bigger guy. But I don't know. It's for whatever reason. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I think it's holding up pretty good. I'd have probably have. I've been doing a lot of life changing here lately. I've been doing a lot different stuff than what I did in a few years past, or a lot of years past. I was a big whiskey drinker and big pasta eater and a big smoker, cigarettes, all kinds of things. And I quit. I quit pretty much all that a few years ago, back in 2023.
What? That's so past the time. 1 hour na. 2 times
I
na I
know.
live.
I know. Isn't that wild? Just imagine.
That's so.
I only got 6.5 hours left in shift. The night's gone by pretty fast. No, I know it. People that hadn't gotten big like us, they don't realize they stay small all the time. They don't know how much work it is, but it's a lot of work. I got big. 240 is big. 240 is freaking big. That was a lot of, that was hard to get that off. I did a lot of watching what I'm eating, fasting and working out and all kinds of stuff. Belinda was kind of my motivator. I give her credit because I don't think I'd have had, I mean, I already quit smoking in 2023 and I quit drinking probably in 2024. I pretty much quit, not all the way, but I didn't wasn't hitting the diet and exercise till after I met her. When I met her and we got serious, that's when I got motivated for the diet and exercise part. But yeah, oh, 135, that's nothing. 185, that's awesome, man. That's good. No, I was probably most of my life probably like 205, probably like 205, 210 most of my life. I'm not, I'm talking like after graduating high school and stuff like that. But probably 19 or 20, I got to about 210 and just kind of stayed there up until mid 30s. And then I packed it on heavy. from mid 30s up until maybe mid to late 30s up until now. I packed it on pretty heavy and what got up to 240, 245 maybe, and then just recently got back up around 210. So I want to get to. I'd like to get to 200, 205. What I'd like to do.
Say wala ko kaligo nga man naman kakaligo.
Yeah, I do too. I still do every once in a while. It used to have to be a special occasion, a wedding or funeral or anniversary or something like that. I'll have a mixed drink or something like that. But yeah, I don't do the routine. I used to for a while. I drink beer routinely and whiskey routinely and all that for a long time. But I quit that back pretty much totally back in 2024, sometime in 2024. I just weaned myself off, slowed it down, and then quit. Now I don't even desire it now. I guess if I was to, yeah, yeah, I don't even desire it. I used to be a hot day or something like that. It'd be my justification. Oh, it's a hot day. Go have cold beer.
Sala.
Or I'd have a meal and you got to have a cigarette, something like that. I always try to make some sort of justification, even though I knew it was unhealthy and tearing me up. But but yeah, anymore I don't either. I don't even desire it. I have no desire. I don't even think about it. I, uh, if I did have a thought about it, I just instantly replace it with an act. Like I'd go and work out or go take the dogs for a walk or call Belinda and talk to her and just do something that's constructive or positive, or I'd eat something that I enjoy that's not bad. Oh yeah, football game, fishing, yeah, everything. Yeah, it didn't matter what it was, it'd be a justification. Oh, I'm gonna watch some football, let's get some beer. Oh, I'm gonna go fishing, let's get some beer, whiskey. Surprised I didn't drown. On a lot of yeah, I did that too. I'd always be something. But now it specifically is an actual special occasion, like a toast. Like if somebody's making a toast, I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'll have a toast or make a toast or something at a wedding or if it's a funeral to somebody that's passed or something, I'll do that. But I don't. Yeah, I don't routinely. I used to be the same way. Oh, after a meal, you got to have that, or fishing or camping or football or whatever it be. There'd be somebody to have like two cases, which is always extreme. I found I'm starting to develop a lot more moderation, and maybe it's my older age. I don't know. Yeah, me neither. And why feel like that? I like to wake up and be like, "Let's go, man. Let's live." Not drag around and wish you were dead because you feel so crappy. Whoa. Yeah, you'd enjoy it if you were in the. You get a chance, you get an opportunity. Take your trip out there. Rent you a scooter, drive around in the motor scooter, sightsee, meet people, enjoy the food. It was a blast, man. It's one of my
I will.
best best memories ever. Happiest times of my life is out there. Of
Lawas
course,
nagsigig kaon, unanag
I had
kaon, magsina lang ang pug kaon.
I had
Giahak ka
I had wonderful company
na.
that helped. I had amazing, wonderful company.
Maano ka lay bisag
I know you would too. I know you'd love it
kaon.
too. I know you would. I could tell by just the way you're talking and stuff.
Gamay ba day kay kung ilang taon di. Mao ra jud lawas na ako slim.
Yeah, yeah. You eat a bunch and pack out, and then it goes straight to your gut because you done drunk a bunch and ate a bunch, and you just go straight, yeah, pass out. Kind of life's that. You know, I do it for a long time, so I know.
What's your work consists of? And I'm not going to keep taking up to of your time.
Oh, you want to see my work? Let me get rid of this screen real quick. I can switch my camera, maybe. Is that camera switch, love? Can you see?
Yeah, I see I see the picture.
What do you
The
see?
pole. The poles.
Do you see the balls? Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I can't switch it with that green screen. I got to kill the green screen. I'll show you. I'll show you what it consists of. Ice. I don't know. Green screen. I'm uh I'm operating one half of a big machine, and then we got another operator at the far end that's operating the second half. And then there's a few people that takes off the product at the end. It's a pulp machine making a hard bleached hardwood pulp, and I operate the wet end. I dewater. I bring it in, form it, and dewater it, and I send it through a big dryer. And then there's a operator at the far end that operates the dryer. Once I get it into the dryer, then they take over control and they operate that. And then they take it out the end and package it, wrap it, bale it, and then we ship it. It's mid process. They ship it to other places and they add it. They pulp it back up and add it to their whatever their product may be. Could be millions of different things. But yeah, that's what I do. I operate this one section of it. It's about a 4-man team on this machine. It's about a 4-man team. And then they got other operations in other places around in the plant, and they're like maybe a 20-man operation on this part of the plant, 20-man operation there, 13-man on this one, and I think like 15 or 17 on that one. And it's a big place. It's got like I think I don't know 300 something employees, and they pipe it all throughout the Canadian owned, I believe. Well, no, it was Canadian owned. It was sold to a billionaire family and some privately owned deal now. It used to be a Weyerhaeuser branch, but then Weyerhaeuser sold it, and then it became Canadian, and then they sold it. Now it's privately owned. It used to be on the stock market, now it's not. Uh, yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that simple line stuff. We got a bleaching plant, a digester area. And they're actually breaking in the. We got a wood yard, and they're pumping in the chips, and then they throw it through the digester, and they break it down, and then they bleach it, and then they send it our way, and then we bale it up and send it to other places, and then they also pump it down the road to a finished paper division, and they make different grades of paper, and they finish it down there. And then they also have recost and recovery, where they take all the byproducts and they reuse them to create the energy to use to build to for all the processes, the steam energy, the electric. We got a high powered generator here. They use that steam all throughout the plant. So it's a big multifaceted type deal. The recovery is where the boilers are, and they create the steam and they generate the electricity, and they burn the boilers with the byproducts off of breaking down the chips. It's black liquor. They'll burn that and all that kind of stuff. So it's a big, and then they take those liquors and reuse them. And yeah, it's like they use like 89% of the fiber. There's hardly any law. It's a big uh No, I do that in my private time. I do a little bit of that tinkering and tinkering around, with Robinhood stuff and all that kind of thing. But no, I don't. I wish maybe if I was a stock trader, I could be in the Philippines. I could do it on a computer, and I wouldn't be here. I'm not that good at it though. Right now I'm like negative $20,000 in my stock accounts. No, I never really did. I did a little bit of crypto early on and did okay in it, but I cashed out of it all and went into stocks. And stocks actually what screwed me. I actually made good profits on crypto. Everybody called it a scam, and then I made good profit on it, got out of it, and then went into stocks and did okay for a while. And then I got into some bad ones, and they're corrupt. They did a bunch of reverse split shit, and stock went to shit. I'm about 20,000 negative. Yeah, yeah, it is pretty safe now. I mean, well, I don't know. It was safe even early on. You had to watch it, but you'd go into main. You wanted to go into legit. You didn't want to get on some of these lesser coins and stuff. But I stayed in a lot of the bigger name stuff. But yeah, you get into some of that op. You know, yeah, yeah, it's all over the place. But there's a lot of them. Like they had one called Safe Moon. That was a big scam. Uh,
Hello, Jane.
yeah, I did. They had something like that I didn't really get into it. I got out of it,
Yeah.
but yeah, they no, I did good. I did good, but it was with like
Yeah,
Bitcoin and
that's
with
true.
like Maker and some Cardano and some Solano and I had some of those and uh they all did real well. But when you talk about some of these I even did good even with the Dogecoin stuff for a little bit, got on that bandwagon. But when you get into some of these other like obscure ones and stuff, you really got to watch it because some of them are kind of like the pink slip stocks that they could blow up or they could go the other way and you'd end up with nothing. Some of those penny stocks. I had a couple of those penny stocks that blew up and did good, but I stayed. Then I got away from most of that and I went into more legit stuff.
Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ethereum.
I did not anymore. I wish I would because it still went the right direction. I should have stayed it. You know, one of the ones I regret the most is I bought a bunch of Palantir at $17 and I sold it like at 40 and it's
No,
like at
it's all right.
170 now. That's what pissed me off. I should have just left it. Yeah, if I'd have left that in Palantir stock and left that in there, yeah, I would have been freaking. I would be retired right now. I bought a shit ton of it at $14, and then I sold like at 40, and then now it's like at 170 or some shit. I regret that. I should have left that in there and I'd be retired. What happened? Did I miss something early on?
No, I'm not talking something loud.
Oh, I thought maybe I
I'm not
missed a
trying to take your
joke or
man.
something.
No, it's
I
okay.
just, yeah, I get to rambling.
Lol, you can talk, my man. I'm not jealous anymore. I'm not jealous
Investing in
anymore.
real estate is
I
good.
just let
Or
them.
ETF of it.
That's what you want.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I don't. I looked into some of those. What were they? They were called a REIT, a right, real estate. What was it? The REIT market or something like that. I didn't do a whole lot of it, but real estate's always good. Dad, Dad told me a long time ago real estate was really, really good, and I didn't listen. And I probably could have made a bunch on to it, but uh, there's no. That's one thing that he said about real estate. They're not making any more of it. I mean, the only thing making more real estate's volcanoes, and that takes a long time. That's a big process. So I mean, and the people keep growing and growing and growing. So and then housing and all that stuff. I mean, it's a necessity. People have to have a place to live. So real estate's always seems to always increase in value over time. You know, there's some places here. When I first moved here where I'm at, I couldn't believe it because there was still being acreage sold for like $3,500 an acre. And back home when I was growing up, that was the price. But when I had left at like 19, 20 years old, I left back home. It had already went up to like 10 grand. It used to be like three when I was like in my teen years and stuff. Before I'd left, it was around two or three. And before I had left it, it went to 10. Well, when I got here, it was around 3,500 an acre. And I thought that would got to be swampland or something. And it was. It was good land. And then now it's all up to 13, 15,000 and a half acre. It's crazy. And it's undeveloped. Just yeah, it blows your mind. It's crazy. And it's the same way with the homes. You know, even my home. Okay, I bought my home for 50,000. It's a small, very modest, small little home. Well, now it's worth 110, and that's only been a 20-year time. So I don't know. That to me, that's a pretty good. That maybe that's not so great of a return. You know, when I've had stocks that I've held for just 6 months and turned it over for 9 grand. That's probably a lot better return in the long run. But the point being is it didn't go down. Like it never went negative. Some of those stocks, man, they would go down and dip and you would be down and then they would bounce back and you had to watch your time or you should just stay in long term. Just, I don't know. I'm not real good at that. I tried it and I studied it. I did do a paper trading thing one time on Moo app and I actually got like second place on it. And I made a couple million of paper trading, fake trades, but where you stock it up. And I come in like second or third on it on a competition of thousands. But I think a lot of it was just luck. I got lucky, maybe. But yeah, you can go. I mean, real estate's always a good investment. I don't know those ones that I was talking about was like it's kind of like an ETF or whatever. There was like I forget what the hell they called it, but it was like an ETF. And yeah, and ETFs are a lot safer. I've got a son that's big, and he's a lot smarter than me. And he's done all the ETFs, and he's done real well for himself. And he doesn't pull out; he stays in and just rides it through. And he's done real well. And what happens with me is I get to want to do something, and I don't have the money, and then I'll cash out, and go do it because I'm all about the moment and all that kind of stuff. But if I'd have left in like that Palantir, and I had another one, Oxid, uh, what it was, it Occidental Petroleum. I was in that, and I pulled out of it early, and it went through the roof, and I could have made a bunch on it. About the time I pulled out of it's when Warren Beatty got into it, and then it went. So I come out too soon, but I come out good. But if I'd have left it in there and just borrowed against it, that's what the rich people do. Invest in a bunch of stock, let them grow over time. Don't pull out when they dip, just leave them, and then let them and give it a few years. More than likely, you're going to be positive, and then just borrow against, and then just live because you can borrow money for like 3 or 4%. Well, you could. Now you can't. It's like six. But I was having 8, 9% returns annual on my stocks. And if I, instead of selling out and keeping that money and with those 9 or 10% gains or 8, 9, 10% gains or whatever, I leave it in there and then borrow a little bit out at 4, 5, 6%, you know, and then pay on that. You're still gaining 2, 3% on your money and you never touch your investment and you leave it there to compound and grow. So my problem was it's not, that's the way I should have done, but I'm not smart. So Don't take financial advice from me. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't take financial advice from me. But I do like to play around in it. But like I said, me playing around in it, I'm about 19,000, 20,000 negative right now. That's just my personal goofball playing around stuff.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Sean, you probably do good in real estate. If you like real estate, just do your study, do your homework, and get into it. You'll do all
Juday,
right.
Lady Love.
But like I said, don't listen to me either because I'm not. I know what to do, but I'm too stupid to do it, and I do the wrong. I made the wrong choices on a lot of those things. But I learned, so if I get a second chance, I'm going to go back in, try it again. I'm going to put my. Should I put my screen back up, love?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I'm in the Philippines. I wish. I wish I was there, love. I miss you. Drives me nuts being here. They got a McDonald's. I don't know if their menu's the same as American. I didn't go there.
Hindi pa ko ni kaon, Day.
But then, do they have a? Do they got Burger King, Subway, and Wendy's? I know I saw McDonald's, but I don't know about them others. We never went to a McDonald's. We went to a.
Hotcake
I
man
won't
na,
even
ma.
try Filipino food.
Para
So
snack naman na. Para breakfast mo.
oh, thank you. But yeah, Sean,
Lady
I
Love,
don't know.
Love.
I know they got the McDonald's. I don't know about the other ones. I didn't see any of those. I just saw the. They got one called a Jollibee, and it's kind of like their fast food there. It's kind of like a. And they, oh, I saw KFC. They got KFC. I saw that in the mall. But when you go there, you don't want all that stuff. Yeah, McDonald's is everywhere.
Yeah, I have a lot. I have the McDonald's here in Dumaguete.
Yeah, you got a McDonald's. Did you have a Burger King or Subway or Wendy's? I don't recall seeing those
Yeah.
places.
No, I'm not diet. I just eating earlier. And then usually I eating for lunch. It's just like 1 p.m.
I am on the diet a little bit.
Yeah. That's him, that diet. Yeah, his diet. But when you come here in the Philippines, always feel like I'm hungry. I like
Yeah, I
to
don't
eat
have.
something.
Yeah, I don't have to diet in the Philippines because you fed me so good and it was so healthy. I never gained anything. I ate 3 times as much as I normally eat, and I never gained a pound. But here, I eat a little bit and I gained 5 pounds. I guess the food's just too much processed here, and over there it's so natural. I don't know, but it was flavorful and healthy, and farmer market. The fish is fresh, and the chicken was fresh, and there was no. I don't know. It was cooked on a fire. A lot of that stuff was. It was. It wasn't. Everything we ate was just really good and really healthy, and the rice, of course, and all that. I come back home and I eat all this processed food, and I gained 7 pounds, and I only ate a snack
In love with
compared to,
it.
compared to what I ate over there.
Very nice. Stay in love, Juday.
Thank you. Uh, I don't know. Do you think so, love? do you think it's safe to eat at the food stalls outside? We ate mainly at restaurants and what she cooked. She cooked for me, and then we ate at restaurants. I didn't do a lot of food
Yeah, I
stalls.
cook for about the breakfast. I'm going to learn to see you. The enjoy your life with your life son. Okay, Dai. Thank you for joining here, loved ones. Yeah,
Yeah,
or eat the restaurant to be safe. It's a it's like, yeah, you can choose the restaurant. It's better also as well here in the Philippines because they have more restaurant like, it just like it just upset your stomach, something like that. So it depends about the kitchen. It's a clean to doing. So it's much better also when you cook for the own.
yeah. It's always better when you cook for yourself. And she always cooked a bunch for me. We'd always have a really good breakfast and all that. But I didn't really try it. I don't think did we try a lot of we didn't try a lot of food stands, did we? You didn't really take
Yeah,
we didn't
or not. But I'm sure when you come back here, I will do it about that. I will cook you.
yeah. Yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot
I
of
want to I
restaurants
want to
and
something
she did a lot of cooking.
lechon chicken. I just do it for the seaweeds and kinilaw, and I doing pork adobo or
Kenny
chicken
Lau.
adobo or
Yeah, I like
afritada.
the Kenny Lau, delicious. I like the adobo too. The chicken adobo is delicious. The Kenny Lau, delicious. Pork adobo, delicious. What else? The sisig, pork sisig is really good. I like that a lot. What else? There's a
So I
lot.
just
There's a
make
lot of
the
good.
first.
There's a lot of good dishes that I like. There's a lot of almost. I don't think that there was a whole lot that I didn't. Maybe something I didn't try that I didn't try some things. Maybe I wouldn't have liked them, but we even had some oysters and some scallops and some fish and some
Yeah,
type of
and
we had
chicken,
seaweed salad,
seaweed, fried
yeah,
chicken.
fried chicken, yeah, and barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
Uh, Lots of different things, and I ate bunches and bunches of it. Never gained a pound. Came home. I could have swore I was going to come home and had gained 10 pounds because I stopped exercising and I was on vacation. Of course, we were active, like running around doing stuff, so we were staying active. But I stopped exercising and I ate it 3 times as much as I did here, and I didn't gain anything. But then I come here and I gained a bunch. Yeah, you're welcome, Sean. You never did say when do you think I should post my long video, love?
Just post.
Just post. Don't even look at the. Don't even worry about it. Just post.
Wala, Day.
It's almost time for lunch. I'm starting to get hungry. We're talking about all this food. I may have to make something to eat.
Tahong angos. Hirap ka. Tahong angos. Late I soon love. What are you writing?
Doing my paperworks.
Okay.
Oh, you can't see it. Good. I forgot that
Can
green
sing.
screen. That green screen messes with everything. I turned it off. Yeah, I'm doing my paperwork.
Da. Mm. One viewer, love.
I know. What's it? Who is out there? Hello. Who is our viewer?
Sayaw mong lulabi. Videohan ta mo. Ipo sa YouTube. Awan siya. You can dance with your grandma. Just take a video.
I don't know. Maybe this is said like that.
But I don't know, love.
There, I did live chat instead of top messages. I do live chat. Maybe that bring more. Maybe we'll get more. I switched the chat setting. Maybe that makes a difference. I don't know. I put.
The viewers now.
Oh yeah. What's everybody up to? Hello, hello, hello.
Di, unsaon di ay? Ana. Anaon day? Ana good oh. Mukad kay ng short. Gabukad ng shirt.
I'll wave to everybody.
Hi, hello.
Hi, hello. I'm gonna make something to eat, love. I think I'm gonna do. I got either macaroni and cheese and chicken, or I got chicken. I'm gonna put it inside with a salad. I think I might do
Yeah,
that.
you
I
can
think I'll
eat.
do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I want to do chicken pieces in with the salad. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Have you
Yeah, you
eaten
can
lunch
eat.
yet? Have you eaten
Not
lunch
yet.
yet? Not
Not
yet.
yet, but it just sounds like I am new eating.
Yeah, you need to probably. It's are you not? Did you have a late breakfast?
Yeah, it's a late breakfast, love, like
Oh,
10.
oh, okay. You're getting your cough back. Is that you?
No, it's okay. It's just like little bit.
I was gonna say it's been gone for a little while now. I don't want it to come back. Yeah, I'm gonna make something. You have to keep whoever's there entertained while I cook.
Unsa man?
I guess I won't eat chicken salad. I must have ate that last night and forgot, and I left it
Oh,
the
you
other
have a
one
lot
at
food.
home. No, I know I got food, but it's chicken and macaroni because I took the other home and I forgot, so I'm stuck eating this. All I got left.
Yeah.
It's a lot though, so I should be full. That's a good thing.
You have a lot food.
Yeah. Just gotta heat it up. Leftovers.
What's that, love?
Leftovers.
Yeah. Na nag-viral na tari dayo. 3,923 views. What is that, love?
Barbecue sauce.
Oh, sounds good. Lechon chos.
Hickory and brown sugar.
Yeah.
Sweet baby Ray's hickory brown sugar.
A lot views.
What up?
I mean, a lot views my short video that I post.
Oh, that's good.
Cheers, mechanic. Cheers, mechanic. Go to the drying plate.
What's that, love? You have the lady there.
Yeah, on the radio. They're yelling on the radio for the mechanic. I think they're having problems down there. That's not good because if they have problems down there, they may tell me to speed up or slow down or make adjustments and all that. but they're hollering for a shift mechanic. Shift mechanics got to go down there and take care of business. Something's wrong with their problems with machine or something down there at the other end. That's the one that you met the other day that's set up down there. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Yummy,
looks
yummy, right?
delicious.
Delicious, but not healthy. Probably cause all kinds of indigestion. But you're not here to cook for me, so I'm going to eat unhealthy. What happened? You had 5 people when I'm not here, and when I sit down, they all disappear like that. You had 5, and then I sit there, poof, like that. They disappeared. The roof.
The chicken, love.
Yeah, chicken balls, fried chicken balls. Probably all processed. Probably probably less chicken there than what they say. And then this is just the mac and cheese. Delicious. Not real healthy. I'm gonna dip the chicken in the barbecue sauce. Let's eat.
It's
Let's eat.
Just addicting soon.
What are you gonna have? What are you gonna have? What are you gonna have for lunch?
I don't know. It just sounds like a new to eating earlier, love. Rice is life.
That's right. Rice is life. That's what I should have made. Instead of mac and cheese, I should have made some rice. Probably more
Because
healthy.
it's when you eating the rice, you got eating a strong, eating energy.
Yeah. Well, bite.
Looks delicious.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's good when you're hungry.
One viewer.
Where's your blue team at?
Huh?
Your blue team. I haven't seen a whole lot of your blue team.
Yeah, it's gone.
They're gone or just asleep, probably, maybe, because a lot of them was in America. Maybe a lot of them's
Yeah,
asleep.
because it's nighttime there.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Happy.
I don't know. It
What's
just
that?
said you went. It just said we went live. I guess we wasn't live, and now we're live.
Mm.
I don't know what happened. It just said you're live. All of a sudden, maybe we lost signal or something.
A lot viewers this 3,000.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's very.
3,100.
Yeah, it's a very good video.
My mom just taking video.
Yeah, she did good. She should be your cameraman.
Oh,
Your mom should be your cameraman. She did a good job.
yeah. What's that?
What's what?
We have noise.
Nothing, love. There's nothing here but us. Just you and me.
Maybe that's it. Oh,
Maybe. But just you and me in this factory.
yeah. Coming 10,000. 10,000.
Yeah, that's
19 na.
awesome. That's awesome that you hit 9,000 tonight. That's amazing. That's
I got
good.
I got the 14 subscriber today.
Yeah, that's really good. I told you wouldn't be very long. You did 10,000 or 9,000, I mean. But now it probably won't be very long. You hit 10.
Five minutes, 2 hours.
5 minutes for 3 hours.
You?
Oh, no. No, now it says the live is, it says my live is only 3 minutes long. It says we've only been going for three minutes. My live must have stopped and restarted because
Same
it
like
says,
me, I started.
does yours say it restarted too? Do you want to get off of the live and into live?
What lab? What's
Do you
that?
want to? Do you want to end the live? It's a chicken ball.
You like to end the live?
Well, not really, because I don't have anything else to do. I'll be bored out of my mind.
Do you
But
like
we
to
can.
talk?
Yeah. Yeah, we can talk. You want to talk? There's nobody here watching. Just you and me. There's nobody here. Zero. Talk.
And zero.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I thought we would have better luck than this, but I think the time when we were in the Philippines and we had those 9,000s and the 8,000s, it was all up on my phone. It was all up on my account. I don't think it was on yours. Yours don't
Yeah,
want to
because
see
news
me.
is free.
No, yours don't want to see me. They want to see you single. They want to see you alone. They'd like to see us if we were fighting and arguing. If we were broke up, then they would watch. But they don't want to watch you. Why do you think your views have 3,000 views with you walking down the street, down the promenade? Because it's a sexy picture of you walking in a beautiful outfit by yourself. That's why you have 3,000 views. It's not because you're with me. It's because it shows you by yourself or with your niece. Nobody wants to see me with you. They want to see us broke up. They want to see you by yourself, single, and you can get all the millions of views you like. Or you can get on a sexy outfit and walk down the promenade, and they can see your little cute butt, and they can see your little hot body, and then they can all like it, and you can have 3,000 views. See there? The screen just goes black. Why does screen just go black?
I don't know, love. We'll come back now. We'll
But
come
that's
back
the
now.
truth. Welcome back now. What's that mean?
I just back now the internet. What are you saying? Why are you just saying I communicate David last night?
No, I was saying that nobody wants to see us unless we're fighting and arguing. They like the drama. They would like you to be single. Everybody wants to date you. They're not following you because of your. They're not following you because of your content. They're following you because they think you're available, or if they can maybe be available with you. They're using it as a dating app. They're trying to get with you. There's nobody that's following you because they like to sit there and watch you sit on the couch. You're not in it. It's nothing. They want to have a relationship. They desire you. Your live is purely for their entertainment and their desire. They don't want to watch. They don't want to see you on there talking to me. That's the truth of it. That's why there's no viewers. They'd like to see us argue and fight and break up. That would probably be a shit ton of views there. Break it a lot. Everybody be tickled to death.
So talking about love,
I'm talking the truth.
talking the truth. You don't have viewers. Why? You just feeling like what are you feeling?
I'm feeling that you don't want to do this with me. That you don't want to be with me.
Why? I just why?
Well, this is the first time that we've done this together since I left the Philippines, and it's been almost 2 months.
Yeah,
And you
and
don't
then
get and you don't get views, and you don't get views when I'm on here with you, and you don't like that. You'd rather be on there and get the views and get the attention from all the guys, marrying you, love you, sexy, and everything else. Probably if I scrolled back down through the chat and looked at all the comments that was hidden, it was probably some vulgarity in there. And I understand that. That's fine. I understand. You're almost 10,000 subscribers. Everybody thinks you're beautiful and attractive. That's why they're here, because of your beauty and your attractiveness. So they follow you and they like and subscribe because you are very attractive. And that's the truth. And that's okay. That's fine. But us having a Jeff and Bella channel and we have not posted one thing together since we ever created it.
no, I just no, it's just not yet.
There's no
Because
interest
I
in
charge
us.
because low bat. It's very fast low bat, but I charge soon.
There's no not one thing with Jeff and Bella. There's no Jeff and Bella. There's a Bella
Yeah, because low
and then
bat.
there's a
I charge
Jeff.
that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying there's a Bella and there's a Jeff, but there's no Jeff Bella because Jeff Bella's we made that account 2 months ago, and there's not one attention to it at all. So I can tell that it's not a desire for you for us to be a thing. It's a desire for you to be a thing over here and me be a thing over here. That's how I feel. It's not that you don't want to be with me, not online. You might want to be with me behind the scenes. You might want to be with me off the line, but online, you don't want to be with me online.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that everything shows that you want to be single with your viewers in your channel, separate from me, by
No,
yourself. You don't want to be with me unless it's
no, it's not true.
unless
It's not right like that,
on
love. Why
my
you just
on my channel.
why you just thinking like that? I already to share that you long video there. This channel, I already share.
This is the first time we've been together since I left the Philippines. This is the first time we've ever done this.
No, it's just together before.
Yeah, when we were in the Philippines together is when we did this
No,
before.
yeah, but it's not like this. It's together both of us.
Yeah. This is us together. It's just online, but we're still together, you and I right now. That's me and this you, and we're together.
You know, my people is he knows that I have already the fiance.
Yeah, maybe half of them think that you do. The other half are hoping that we break up. And they don't care if you have a fiance. They probably would try to do something to break us up.
What are you talking about? Break up? Why are you just talking about break up?
I don't know. You hung up on me for no reason at all last night and didn't call me back.
Because he said you are hung on. That's why I just hung on.
I did not say that.
Because he said second time na I just hung on days. He said that's why I just hung on. You never say that?
No, I never said that. You
That's
just
crazy.
hung up.
I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not like DCP. I'm not reflection. What is your reaction? I don't know. You're that the one that you hung up with me before.
And we talked about
Because
that. You know
you
why?
don't like to talk. You don't like to talk with me. You don't
That's
like to
not
talk with
true.
me.
That's not true. You know that's not true. That wasn't the case at all. You was making unfounded accusations against me. And I wasn't going to listen to that.
No, last time you just hung on me. That time I collaboration with Chi.
Yeah,
You just hung on me because you don't like listening my words.
that's right.
Because
You're
I am
right.
a negative, right?
That's
You
right.
said
You're
I
right.
am negative. So you just hung on me. And then last night, because he's saying, I just hung on this, that's why I hung on. Why you just talking about break up? You broke up with me?
No, I said that that's what all of your people want. That's what your subscribers. And I have a feeling sometimes that maybe that's what you want when you avoid
No, I'm
needing
not
to
like that.
spend your
Why you just
time
say that?
with everybody else.
I don't understand with your mouth. Why you just say that? Your reaction, no, just like that. Why? Why?
What
That's
was
why I
the?
just hung on. That's why I just hung on last night because he said I hung on this, so I just hung on.
You're not content with me, love. Why do you
Huh?
do the short? You're not. You don't act like you're content.
Why you
Are
just
you
act
con-
I'm not content? I contented with you. Why you just
Then
say that?
what was the short video with the face on there talking about that one you posted with the uncontent comment?
Because you are not oh, I don't know. It just because when I message with you, you just like you are not you are not reply my message because I don't understand. When I have the mixed emotion and then you are not you're not reply me.
And then you get on the line and post a thing on your account showing
No,
this uncontentment.
I just like the entertainment only.
That was a hidden. That was not entertainment only. That was a message to me through that comment. That was not entertainment only. That was
No, it's just entertainment only.
really. It was
Really.
when we're in a
You just look that
relationship.
scroll down in my short video. They have like
When
that in
we're
the lower.
in a relationship, and then you do one like that with that kind of content, talking about being not content. Not
No, I
content.
just I'm not talking about the relationship, my content. I just entertaining like that there. I have more words that the like motivational course. You just like that the using for the words. I don't understand.
Well, don't you understand, love?
You because you just your reaction. You just like just last night. I don't understand with you.
I need to put my dishes away, and then I'll come back. Oh, you need to clean up my mess.
Ito na yung gikuan mo. Oo. Naman gud diha oh, kalamansi. Naapay kalamansi. Dayong sili. Nay sili sa sukaan. Kita ni ko ah. One viewers.
Yeah, you can end it if you want to, love. I don't care. That's good. We don't know viewers there. If you want to end it, then we can just talk on the call on WhatsApp.
Kita. I just ended.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to, it's up to you, love. If that's what you like. You can do that, or you can just wait if it could go longer.
You don't like live streaming with me?
Yeah, I do. If you want to do, let's go longer. I need the hours. I need the time. So let's do it longer. I don't know why it restarted. We had an hour and now it just says 20 minutes. So the live ended or was blocked or something. And now it says 20 minutes. And we've been here an hour and a half. So it reset itself or restarted or something happened because it was an hour and now it's saying 20 minutes. So I don't know what that is, why that is. YouTube, maybe a YouTube problem.
Understand?
It might be maybe YouTube. Maybe it's YouTube.
I don't understand to you, love, what it means. I am talking here.
Do what? I'm trying to clean my mess up from lunch. I got to put my dishes away, my Tupperware, and the coffee pod. I'm making the extra coffee. That was good. I was hungry. I feel a lot better now. Now that I got something to eat, I feel a lot better. One viewers. Hello, viewer.
That's good.
Say hello. No? They left. I'm gonna get my coffee. Two viewers. Hello, viewers. What are you guys up to?
The viewers. You guys. $17. Ambi na, Bi. Mahal kayo niya.
Ibu benar ni mo. Dili.
Sige, sa akin nag-live ko.
Hello, hello. How are you today?
Ko ah. Sa buwan ng Pinday. Jaja kuling.
Hello, Jaja.
Sen, ito ko tawa nila.
I cannot view.
Sila. Mo di tinay ko mong himalaya, mauga na ako. Mauga na. Hindi ka tulog, ari bago tulog ko. Ah, ah. Kasi,
One viewer.
I forgot to put the trash out.
What's that? Are you talking me?
Yeah, I was talking to you. There's nobody else for me to talk to in this world but you. I don't have anybody else in my life. I have no other person in this world that I even talk to besides two dogs, two German shepherds, and you. I don't even. I every once in a while I get a chance to talk to my kids. I'll run into them, or I'll see them, or I'll talk to them. But other than that, I don't. Yeah, there's nothing else. Just you. So if you see my mouth move, it's a 99.9% chance that the words coming out is going to be directed towards you because uh, you're the only one that I interact with. That's how that is.
I am the one that I interact with you.
No, you don't know what interact means. It means to talk to. You're the only one I talk to.
Are you just
Interaction means
saying
interaction means between two people. It means communication. What I'm saying is if I'm talking, there's a huge chance that it's going to be to you and nobody else because I don't talk to anybody else besides my kid. So if I say something and you hear the words, more than likely, yeah, I'm talking to you, love. That's a big chance. Let's end this. You can call me on WhatsApp if you like. There's no reason to be on the live. We're not talking to each other. You're upset. I can see it in your face and your eyes. I don't want you on here upset. The drama for all the other guys to see. Then they can message you on Facebook and Messenger and
no,
WhatsApp, and they can tell
Chrissy?
you how you're on here, and they can see that you're unhappy and sad, and they can make you happy, and they can give you everything you want and everything you need, and you're their dream and their life and their beauty, and They can message you and they can talk to you and they can make you
I don't
happy.
know.
And
What are you saying?
I don't want to be on here with you being not talking and being pouting
Okay.
and acting
You don't like
unhappy for
you don't like
everybody to
talking
see.
here.
Well, yeah, but it's just so everybody can see you unhappy, see you pouting, that you're miserable with me, so they can call you and message you and WhatsApp you and talk to you on Facebook and say, "I saw you on live. You're unhappy with him. I
I
saw
don't
you.
have viewers. How to
I
talk?
can make
I
you
don't have
happy.
any viewers.
I can make you happy." I don't need all that. You don't need that. If you're not content with me, there's nothing else I can do because I do everything I can to make you content. If you're not content, then I can't do no more. You're just gonna have to. You have to love me, and you'll have to just want me the way I am. That's what I do. I can't keep doing this where you're accusing and hanging up and talking back and saying these things and all these guys all the time coming after you all the
I don't know.
time.
I don't understand with you. Why
I
you
don't
just
either.
like that? I don't understand with you. Why you just like that? Starting last night. I don't know.
You're not content. You're acting. You're the way you're saying, and the way you're
What do you mean I'm
acting,
not content?
the way you're talking to me, the way you're
Why you
hanging
just
up
say
on
like
me, the
I'm
way
not
you,
content?
the way a content person don't hang up for no reason.
I just hung up because he said I hung up this. He said I hung up this. That's why I hung up.
No, that's not at all what happened.
Okay, because I heard your words. He said I hung up this. And then I just pushed directly. And then I don't understand with you. That's why I'm because he said I don't want to talk you anymore. You are the one that he said I don't want to talk anymore. I will not call you. And then I just wondering. That's why I just early to live streaming morning, and then I try to message with you. I wake up, and then just like a look like a it's like a dry, and then you're saying to me like I'm not content. That's crazy.
When I get on the first thing on YouTube and I see your short video talking about how you're not content.
No, I'm not talking about you. I just doing for a content about the my short video film because I don't have anything post last night.
Yeah, and every single man that watches that video says, "Oh, look, she's not content because he's not texting enough to her."
Huh?
And so they get
No,
on there
it's not true.
and they can text and they can say, "Oh, I can see you're not content. He don't text you enough. He don't treat you good." Yeah.
That's crazy. It is not
Well,
true.
yeah, I'm not going to argue with you about it. I know the
No, it
truth.
is not true. That's crazy. I just doing content and you don't have nothing wrong about that because I use a lot like that. I use in the lower also like that here. When you scroll down, I use this, I my pictures. And then what's the matter? Why I'm not contented with you? I am posting already here. I posting what gonna happens. And then I delete my, you know, that's crazy. I don't understand. I just in this.
Yeah. Yeah, let's end this.